Hello, welcome. You are watching Headset VR, and today we are streaming live from my back garden. And well, if you believe that, well, you believe anything. Today we are streaming because I'm not actually streaming from my back garden. This is the Lucross VR mod of Grounded. So, if you don't know anything about the game, then welcome to the club, because I don't really know much either. No, but it's a survival game. Some might use the word survival horror, where the idea is, you've been miniaturized, a la Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, if you know the film from the 90s, and you now have to survive in the back garden amongst all the bugs, insects, birds, and yes, the spiders. So, as it is a survival game, we do have to monitor things such as thirst and hunger. So, just before I do that, let me just have a little bit of a tinker with some of the settings. So, let's have a little bit of a nosy. Now, it isn't perfect, as it isn't obviously an officially supported VR game. It is just the VR mod, and what we need to do is just mess about with that HUD. If I can just quickly. That's a little bit better, so we can actually see. We can see the HUD a little bit better than what it was before. Okay, so right now it is a little bit twitchy. Well, at least it's a little bit twitchy on my screen. So it is quite a new release, this one. So it might not look, well, it doesn't look the greatest in my headset, but from what I can see in the video, it does look absolutely mint. Now, I did post a video of some gameplay the other day, and I had a few people say, what? How? How on earth are you playing this? Well, it's the Lucross VR mod, so if you subscribe to Lucross's Patreon, then you'll know he's modded everything left, right and centre, including your the kitchen sink and your mum's underpants. So yes, they all play in VR. No, the underpants don't really. Just I thought I'd throw that one in. So yeah, today, before I get going, because I'm hoping to whittle away some of the night time, I don't like the idea of, is that like a rave going on over there in the distance? Oh, well, we've got a little bug wandering around here. I don't know what it is or whether it's hungry or not. But what we need to do first of all is just establish the things that you need to be doing. Right, as this is a survival game, obviously it's very important to obviously survive. So for that we need food and water. And of course we do also need to make ourselves a shelter as well. So we can have a little bit of a look on that. Okay, so let's just do a few quick basics that we need to look at before we really do start getting going. Now obviously there are single player and multiplayer modes for this mod, but because it isn't competitive, then you are able to play online without risk of being banned, which is absolutely brilliant really, because there's quite a few games that come out that have been VR modded and we can't actually play them in VR simply because, well, you get banned. Like Left 4 Dead for one. I think there was also Final Fantasy. Looks like a proper night out going on out there. Right, But this one you can, because like I say, it's not competitive. Okay, so what we need to do is, like I say, look at the basics that we need to get done first. Now, I'm not huge on survival games.
Watch it! Speedy coming through!
Oh. I'm not huge on survival games, but in the world of Grounded, you'll start knowing nothing about your shrunken problem. So, depending on whether you're coming in by yourself, but we need to figure out how to survive in the big bad garden. So, now the mod itself is not motion controller supported as standard with Loot Gross's mods, but we do have head tracking. Oh, look, there's some water up there. Let me see if I can get up there to get these bits of water.
That tastes really good.
Yep, we can jump up and get some of these bits of water, which is absolutely, well, fantastic, really. Oh. So, well, that's hydrated me for a little bit. How long that'll last, I don't know. Let's see if we can get onto here as well. We can get onto here. Excellent. And we've got that, and that's it. We're now fully hydrated. As you can see by the little blue box in the corner, the yellow one obviously being food. So priorities, like I say, is find food and water. You'll find a lot of the water in these little bubbles that you can see hanging from the grass. Now, there is dirty water around here, but, well, you know, someone could have pissed in that, so we're not going to drink that. Although I did the other day, and honestly, it just had this tang to it. So we're not going to anymore. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is give you a few tips, some information on some things you can look at prioritising when doing when you first start the game itself. And then after I've just briefly waffled on for a few minutes, hopefully it's daylight again and we can see in the light and I haven't starved to death. Oh. But yeah, you do have to... Oh, was that an ant? I think it was an ant. Right, so anything you find, analyse it. It'll give you little points in the hut, which I'll show you in just a second. Let's see if we can grab a few of these over here.
Yo, ant!
I'm not going to try and piss off the locals, particularly these ants. It's getting a bit lighter now, because there's plenty of other things out here, and I do believe if they do get worried about you, they'll send a soldier ant after you. Ooh. Ooh. Aphid honeydew. They'll send a soldier ant out after you, and, well, then you've probably got some problems. Oh, if I can eat this.
I've had worse, I guess.
Okay, that'll do. Right, so where's the little sign thingy? Right, here it is. It's getting a bit lighter now. So here, you come to here, and then just analyse everything. Will it let me analyse everything? I guess I can't analyse all of these things because I've probably done it already. Okay, so yeah, it's getting a bit lighter now. Right, so we need to analyse everything. Now, when you start exploring and figuring out your bearings, we do get directed to this station here, which is your field shelter. Okay. And we'll also get a signal detractor that will appear. which has actually led me to here. So what we're going to very quickly do is see if I can get...
There's another aphid.
Oh. Ah, there's another aphid. Let's take that sap. There's bits of sap in the top of these trees. Oh, well, trees, bits of clover, should I say. They look like trees. We got to watch it as well. If you're low on the ground, nasty things will get you. Oh, is that a dandelion? Now, I did notice a bird out here, so do be very careful. It isn't just insects here as well. There are birds and those kind of things as well. Okay. So, yep, as you can see, I've got a pretty decent view of things up here. There's another little bit of water right in front of me. I'm not going to slurp it because, well, I could save it for another time. Okay, if you do hear a little voice in the background, that's my 1-year-old daughter that's come to say hello. Bless her. Anyway, yeah, as I'm saying, you get these little small shelters, which you saw when I can analyse things. But these are extremely important because these are how you craft things. The more things you analyse, the more things you can craft. And, well, that's a lovely picture of the house. And, yeah, it's the only way to unlock some recipes for like tools, gear, bits for building bases, that kind of thing. So just make sure you analyse things as soon as possible, because you can unlock weapons, armour, and that kind of thing. So you start... Oh, is that a fly or a bumblebee? Well, flies normally hang around shit, so could be anything, couldn't it, really? Anyway, no comments. Right, so let's go and have a little bit of a look at some of these recipes that we've got available. Ooh. Right, so let's leg it. Oh, oh, have I lost my bearings? I lost my bearings then for a split second, and I can't remember where they. Ah. There we go. Right, so let's go in here. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just quickly having a brief look at the game settings again. Because like I'm seeing if I can get the wobble from out of the headset. In fairness, probably can't. Okay, so anyway, we're going to just have a little bit of a look. Oh. Well, I just thought check it out side by side, but now we're just going to leave it as we are. Right, so let's see what we can craft. Right, so if these are all unlocked. There's a few things in here. Well, that's the analyzer. So we need to get some power in here as well before we can get some of these machines running. So now that we've got a few recipes, we need to look again something crafted. Some weapons so we can defend ourselves a little bit easier, because there are nasty things that will wander around. And, well, I've been done by what looks like a face hugger, which scared the life out of me. Right, so let's look at crafting things. So as I'm not 100% familiar with the controls here, let's just have a little bit of a look. I'm not sure what the scab menu is. Aha. There we go. This is what I want. Right, so these are the weapons that we can potentially do. And this is what we need to make them. Right, would be nice if it would show us what I've got materials for the pebbly axe. We need crude rope as well, so let's make some crude rope. Okay, so let's craft some crude rope. A torch. Oh. Aha, a bow. Nut fuzz. Sounds kind of dodgy. Do those nuts did have any fuzz? This is what we want, is the pebble axe. In backpack. Okay, so I've got one of those. I might want to look at one of these bows and arrows. Nut fuzz. Armor. Now, I wonder if there's any way we can actually just alter these settings here. So it only shows what you can craft. Or we should say what you've got materials for. That would be... Ooh. Aphid slippers. Anyway, well... Right, now I wonder if I can make a shield. Weevil shield. Grubs and weevils. Blackhand. So I'm guessing we just need to be looking at these really, don't we? The grade 1 things. To start with. Spear. Oh. Let's make this spear, shall we? Cool, I've got a spear. And also armor. Let's look at some of the armor. We want the level 1 stuff. Cloverleaf. Okay, so let's get some of these clover leaves, shall we? You have a block, attack weapon, whatever, 1 minute's time. Okay. Block, attack, block. Oh. Whee! Splosh. Well, let's see what we can make. Clover poncho. Right, let's get out there and get some clover leaf, shall we? Hello, Mr. Ant. No, I'm not going to hurt you, mate. Right, let's see what we've got. Ah, clover poncho. Oh, we need a workbench for that. It looks like these could be quite big, big shields, really. Woo. Look at the size of these things. You catch one of them, like, and eat him for breakfast if he's not careful. Right, now we seem to be actually getting somewhere. Let's go back to the workbench. And, oh, hang on. Have I actually got a workbench here? Well, first, let's have a look at the clover hood. Well, I'm not so sure whether I've actually got a workbench here, to be honest. Workbench. 3 grass planks. Let's go and get 3 grass planks. Oh, look. Ah! Well, is that Baby Hippo? Oh. Well, how do I actually bin some of this?
Science!
That's great. Oh, where's that gone? Nope. Oh, I've got to pick them all up, have I? I'm not sure whether I've got enough space. Okay, well, maybe I have. Okay, so let's, can I, Aha! Okay, so let's use the workbench then. Right, let's look at crafting some bloody armour. There's no point looking at these rank 3 things. Let's just start with... Oh. Yep, let's not have an eye perch. Huh, that looks creepy. A gill tube. Huh. Okay, so... let's make one of them. Let's make one of them. Okay, so... right, so... that thing that's skulking around is going to get its head bashed in soon. Right, so am I able to... inventory. This is what we want. Right, so I equip that. Equip that. And equip that. There we go, and we're now looking pretty damn different. Let's see if we've got anything to cover my legs. Well, there's only really the shin guards, isn't there? Okay, what else have we got? Right, so there you go. We've got some clothes sorted. We now have a little bit of protection from the enemies that we will face out here. It's not massive, but it's a start. Right, so ooh. Let's look at starting to build a shelter. Because we need somewhere to sleep throughout the night, and I'm going to just do it pretty much as and where we are standing. Because as things go on, you're going to get more and more enemies in here, I'm guessing. Right, so let's see if we can do what's called a lean-to. There it is. Right, sleep to bypass the extra damage nighttime or set a respawn point to return. Right, so we can actually do one of these, but we're going to see if we can do it
Safety first.
higher up. Oh, no, can't get up that way. Oh, can I get up here? What, we can get up here. Ah. Oh. Oh, can I get up? Oh, it doesn't look like I can get up there. Maybe if I cut that down. Hmm. Oh, I thought I'd made it then. Oh.
Yo, Ant!
No, we're not going to start trouble with the ants. Because he's not harming me, so I'm going to leave him for now.
You'd better not come over here, Nat.
Oh, it's a gnat? Do not want to mess with me. Oh. Oh, keep missing. Right, what I want is onto there. Exactly what I wanted. And then if we can potentially...
Ant's coming through.
Oh, I can jump quite high. There we go. Okay, so, let's have a look at doing this lean-to then now. Right. Oh, smoothie station, water container. Right, so let's do this lean-to. Missing ingredients. Right, so maybe if I just go just there, okay. Whoa. and I can relocate that at any single time. So we've got somewhere to crash now, somewhere to sleep, which is, well, what you want really. You've got to sort yourself a bed out and a base, and obviously look at food and water. So right now that we've got a lean-to that we can move, we can set the lean-to potentially as our respawn point. Oh. Right, anyway, so that's been dealt with. We've got a bed and we've got a place to sleep. Right, so let's start chopping down some of these blades of grass now. Whoa. I've lost where my lean-to is. There it is. So let's have a look at some walls. Oh. Right, so there you go. So we've now got walls. We have walls and protection. Right, so can I make a door perhaps? Well, let's look at a door first. Okay, there's doors. Let's have a dome roof. Oh, no, I don't want a dome roof, actually. Let's go for the roof corner. No, I don't know if that's what I want. Oh, dandelion. Let's chop these bits down, although I fear I may have preemptively built my house through them. Hopefully they'll fall down. And then potentially I can get up there and finish this roof off. Where's this dandelion? It's because the dandelion, you can actually equip the dandelion and use it to float. So let's get up here, if we can. Let's see if we can let's Well, it's getting a bit late now, so let's just use this. And sleep to the morning. Fascinating. Well, I had a nice sleep. Could do with breakfast. Right, we need to see about building that little bit. Oh. Right, so. Right, so, aha, we are now on the roof. Up on the roof. No, that doesn't go, I don't think. Let's see if that works. Well, looks like I've got. Let's try flat roof. Yeah, let's recycle that bit. And was it peat roof that we just used? So put that there. Oh, that one there. That there. And there we go. We have a roof. Excellent. We now have our own council property. Excellent. I wonder if I need to take a mortgage on this. Oh, beehive. Right, so let's find where the fucking hell the door was. I know there was a door here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it was. Okay, so we are going to need to get some food soon. Let's build the rest of this. Let's put that there. Well, I think we're okay for now. But what I need now is the bloody door. I mean, I probably could have done it better, really. But hey, it doesn't matter. The fact is, we've got a roof over our head. Okay, so let's trash all these bits of grass.
Peeping time.
Yep, okay, so it's... Oh. If I can get out. Oh.
That ladybug would be a menace boxing out in the paint.
That is one massive ass ladybird. The size of that thing? Right, but apart from that, we need to get some food and some water. I am about to die of starvation. So at least...
Watch it. Speedy coming through. Can't waste food. Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
Right, let's see about getting up here to get some of this water. Before I die of dehydration. Where is it?
Feeling refreshed.
Okay, there's a bit of dew. Can we get another little bit somewhere? Aha. There's a bit there as well. Whoops.
Yo, Ant!
Well, as you can see, I took a bit of fall damage there. That's my health, I believe, with the red bar, which I've just found out. So, right, now we've got a little bit of a base set up, which is up there. Let's harvest his remains. And his couple of weevils. It's Weevil Knievel, the stunt driver. Oh. Well, I'm quite proud of my little greenhouse. I'm quite chuffed. There we go. Let's close the door. Right, so let's just clear up a little bit of the rubbish in here. Oh. There's plenty of grass out there, so we don't want to keep all this. Let's just trash all this lot. Now, as you notice, I could have actually craft half of this without the need to carry some of it in my materials. Don't ask me why that is, I don't know. So right, now that we've got ourselves a little bit of a foothold, we've got somewhere to stay. We've got no furniture or anything as yet. Don't know, can we get more new furniture? But that's the bed there, so right, now we've got a couple of walls, a couple of doors. Yeah, okay, maybe it's not the most perfectly protected, but it's a start, so it's somewhere to live. So right now what we're going to do is, now that we've got a home base and we've been able to get a little bit of food and a little bit of water, what we're going to do now that we're protected is we're going to start looking at perhaps maybe a roasting pit. Now, a roasting pit, I believe, is going to help with food. We can also look at maybe getting a, oh, what's it called? A drinks flask kind of thing. I believe you can make something like that. So, the main thing I think now is to seek out sources of food and water. Now, we've seen the water, the dew hanging from the grass. But obviously, the threat of hunger is always going to be on your mind in a survival game. Right. So, we're going to need to know where to find that at all times. So, oh. Oh. Let's again clear up some of the trash here.
Peeping goggles equipped.
Oh. What does that do? If I press the X key, she says peeping goggles equipped. Interact. Well, it must do something else. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that too much. Let's just, it just sounds a bit daft. Peeping goggles equipped. Oh. Right, so that's that. Right, so we've established. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh. Let's have a look at the crafting again. Ah, bandages. Oh, okay. Let's have a few bandages in the backpack. Huh. Might loaf. Ah, this is what we want. It's the canteen. Broodmother's BLT. Well, it doesn't really sound particularly popular. Now, I've noticed that I'm able to make some of these weapons without necessarily actually having some of the stuff for it. So I'm wondering, can I make some of these weapons that I don't actually have the stuff for? Let's have a look at a shield. Huh. Sprig bow. An arrow that deals spicy damage. That deals fresh damage. Salty damage. Retrievable. Let's Okay. Well, there's a few things I've just slapped into my inventory there. Weevil meat. And let's put that in the bag. What's this here? That's my canteen, so let's put that over here. And let's get my arrows. Wonder if I can make another 50 arrows. Yeah, so we've got quite a lot of arrows now, it seems. Right, well, looks like we've got a few weapons now. Maybe it seems like perhaps we can craft a little bit better armor. Upper body. Well, let's get down to the workbench. Insect pals. Oh. Wow. Huh. Widow Spaulders. Right, well, it seems that we're able to make some things here that I don't necessarily actually have materials for or anything. Let's put those on. Let's put those on. Oh. Well, can I actually let's Z that. Let's Z that. And let's Z that. I wonder if maybe I can get some
Armoring up.
if I can trash them and get some stuff back. Whoa. How about some better weapons, seeing as it... Huh. Oh. Well, that was lucky. It seems the game itself has crashed and sent me back to desktop. Well, let's have a little bit of a look. Did I have all of these nice shiny items in my bag? No. But, well, it seems like I say, there may be a little bit of a naughty trick. Because I've been able to craft stuff that I shouldn't really have access to as yet. But we're going to do it anyway. So let's just make some better weapons. Well, there's a mint mace there. Well, let's take this scythe because, well, it sounds like it could be quite nasty. The Widow Dagger. Yeah, let's have one of those as well. And some armour. Right, so right, let's get out of there and let's go into the inventory. As you can see, I've been able to equip these. I'm not really sure how this works, but hey, you know, well. Okay, so we seem to have the ability to don't know if I can make a better bow. I'm guessing that we can. So, yeah, why don't we just drop all of... Oh. Let's see if we can craft a better bow and arrow, shall we? Oh. Well. No. Let's trash the poncho. Let's trash the hood. Let's nab that Widow Dagger. And, right, so we've got a sword. What we want is a bow and arrow, isn't it, really? Let's see if I can do the... I've got the insect bow. Deals sour damage. The mint arrow. Fresh damage. Pebblet spear. Let's trash that. Let's trash that. And right, so let's have a little look at the inventory. What's that we've got there? An arrow. One random arrow. Okay, so what we're going to do is see if we can go around and cause a little bit of trouble if we can, because I am running out of time here. So I'd like to... Ooh, there's a bow and arrow. There's a dagger. Can I chop grass down with that? Oh, require a chopping tool. Oh, okay. Is that the... Boom! Well, that kind of went down quick. Right, we're not going to cause trouble with the ants. Let's go and have a look. Well, before we do anything, I'm very conscious that I am quite vulnerable. Right, so I'm very conscious that I'm probably going to be quite vulnerable, since I've not actually had any combat with anything as yet, really. What have we got here? Oh, we have water. Ooh. That thing can shift. Right, so we've gone through a few basics anyway to get you started. But now I'd like to have a little bit of an unpleasant encounter. Well, there's a start anyway. Oh. Oh, there's more weevils here. Let's kill weevils. Oh, is that a... That's a ladybird. And she is, or he is,
Cute ladybug here.
huge and cute. What the... It's a spider. And it's massive. Oh, I nearly did. He's coming. He's coming.
Damn it, it's stuck.
No. Ah. I killed him. I killed him. I killed him. The big ugly bastard. Well, that's a good start, as good starts go. And is also a very good way to end this video, because I am out of time. There's another spider there. I keep thinking the corner of that knife is another spider. Well, that's the first real bit of combat we've got into. And it's with an orb weaver. But it is now getting late. I don't know if I fancy fighting more spiders in the dark. It looks like there's one there. There's another spider. I can have him. I killed his mate with about 20 arrows, but I killed him. Shall we do him?
Ladybug lumbering down the lane.
I love that dandelion tuft. Hello, baby ladybug. Oh, let's put that as my... Put that as my accessory. Hello, mate. Whoa. Well, I've just noticed I'm at half health. So I think rather than get too cocky, now we've killed an orb weaver, let's just head back to base. And I think we'll just end it from there. Where's the field station? Yes, let's head back to the field station. Oh, actually, let's just go and...
You gotta breathe, Weevil. Ooh, light show. Aw, it didn't work. Looks like one laser is blocked and the other is shorted out. Time to get fixing.
Well, that's something interesting to come back to, isn't it? Fascinating little laser show. So, well, I think we are going to end it here. Let's just check the map. And let's get back to the field station, because that's pretty much where base is. I think it makes it a little bit easier to find your base if you put it next to a field station. So I think I'm actually up here. Right, so here's home. Right, okay, so in we come for the night. So let's just close this here. And we're going to leave it for the day. So this is bed, so in we go. Right, so it looks like it's been quite a productive night. I've managed to kill my first spider. Somehow managed to wangle it so I can actually get better weapons than I probably really should be able to. But it shows you what it can be like when that orb weaver did look pretty menacing. Although saying that, he didn't look very menacing when he was dead. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here. You have been watching Headset VR. So I've been playing Grounded, the Lucross VR mod. So if you can support the channel, that'd be appreciated. Hit the subscribe button. You'll see every bit of VR related content that we put out on the channel from Headset VR. Other than that, if you like the video, obviously hit the like button. And if you make any comments, they will get responded to. Now, if you know how to set up the Lucross VR mods, it is pretty much exactly the same. Obviously, this, of course, is with Grounded. Because I did have a few people ask me, how have you managed to do that? And it's like, well, it's just a VR mod. That's all. Anyway, so, again, I'd just like to say thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. And we will see you again soon. I do plan to do a little bit more of Grounded in VR. Now that I've found this naughty little slinky, corner. Way of cutting a corner. We're going to have a little bit of an explore of this garden and see what we can kill apart from an orb weaving spider. So, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed making it. I'll do a little bit more of a guide to keep you going as well. So I've not really been doing this for gameplay. It's just really to get people going in the right direction if you do play the game in VR, or if you just playing the game for the very first time. But otherwise, we'll see you soon. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and watch out in the garden. That might be me you're treading on. Anyway, see you soon. Take care, and thanks again. Bye-bye.